Hello everyone, Debbie here from Debbie's Little Darlings, and today I'm changing my two big girls. So this is Catalina. She's the Maggie sculpt by Natalie Blick and reborn by Louise Gonzalez, and she is beautiful. The dress I've decided to put on them, they had on a couple of weeks ago, but they didn't have the new shoes, so now I've got the new shoes. I want to try them again. So they're wearing this red and grey check dress with white stitching in between all the squares, a Peter Pan collar. It's mayoral, 2 to 4 months. It's got a lovely little red knitted bow there, and the back's the same and it zips. So they're wearing them with this lovely little chunky cardigan. This is from Tesco's, and I got them 3 to 6 months because they didn't have 3 months. So they got a bigger one. It actually does show. Then the reason for wearing these dresses again so soon is so they can wear their red shoes. They come from H&M and they're 14 to 15. And she's got 2 bows in her hair and the red bows. So let's get on with it. They're keeping the same tights on. I was going to put their other ones on, but these are the best frilly ones, so I thought I'll put them on. So let's get on with it. I've been thinking today about Christmas and what was my best Christmas, or the Christmas that I remember fondly, you know. And I keep coming back to the same one, and it was when we all lived at home still. So I mean, I moved out when my brother was 5, I think. So, you know, we were all at home, all us kids, mum and dad, because later on my mum and dad got divorced. They were still friends, but they got divorced. So that is the Christmas that I must remember to wash this. It's got a mark on it. That is the Christmas that I remember, and I wonder if I remember it because it was the last, the last Christmas that all of us was at home for, and it was pretty good. It was, I mean, my mum and dad, they never had much money, and they had loads of kids, so they had to stretch it a long way. But do you know what? I don't remember anything that I got that day, any presents. All I remember is we were all there, and it actually felt more Christmassy than, because like Christmas gets different as you get older, because first of all it's your Christmas, then you're doing for your kids for their Christmases, and then when you get older and the kids have all gone and that, especially like me when you only live in a little place, the Christmases, well, they don't, I mean, I love Christmas, don't get me wrong, I do, but they're not special like they used to be. And they're special for different reasons, because one of them was because we was all at home together, so as a family. And then the next one is because of your children. You remember your children and how excited they were to get their presents, and how excited you were to see what they thought of their presents, you know. And everything about the Christmas when you've got kids is about the kids. I remember I remember once my husband at the time, he used to finish early on Christmas Eve, and we had one present to buy, and it was for Kevin, his nephew. And he said, oh, I'll go up, there used to be a shop in Birch called Toy Box. He said, I'll go up the Toy Box, get something different, because no one else will get that, because they're not going to the Toy Box. So I said, all right then. So up he went. And he come back with this tractor thing, because like Terry's dad was a farm manager and that, so farming and trucks and things like that were in their blood, so to speak. So anyway, we used to go to his brother's for Christmas dinner, and when we went and we opened all the presents and that, Kevin got two. so much for him making sure that he got something different. It was funny, well funny actually. And after, where have I put my scissors? I've buried them under my stuff that I haven't put away yet. Yeah, it was funny. Oh no, they're in the exact place where I was looking. But yeah, on my oldest daughter Tanya, when it was her first Christmas day, and she was really ill and I was really ill as well. We both had flu and it was awful. It was the worst day of my life. We went to Maureen's as usual, like Colin's brother, Terry's brother, and I felt rough as. We went to the emergency post office chemist that morning and spent a fortune getting stuff for her, stuff for me to, you know, get us through the day. And but of course it started to wear up. We went up the pub for a drink because like I used to go with the men. And oh gosh, when I come back and the drink wore off, I realised that everything had worn off. The drink, the medication, everything. I was rough, so we went home early that day, that year. It was awful. Tom got over it pretty good though, because kids bounce back, don't they, even when they're babies. Sit up. That won't stay down. Look at my new shoes, aunties. Look how shiny they are. Aunties and uncles. Hey. Sit you up a bit so I can do your hair. I'm going to split it this time again, because one side's got more hair than the other. Now, I won't be a minute, I'm just going to get my comb. I need my comb for this. The Christmas that I remember of the kids that I thought was a really nice Christmas was, oh, that ain't working. How old were the kids? And it was lovely because I was wrapping up presents, because my first two children were really close together, and so they were having a nap. And like I say, Terry used to finish at lunchtime, so I'm wrapping presents, he come home, and like from that minute on, it's Christmas. And it was just really nice. The first time when I first started seeing Terry, he come for Christmas dinner at mine, and this never happened before or since. I've never had it happen. But he was sitting at one end of the table and that, and he happened to be under the light, and he was sitting there eating his dinner and the light bulb fell out of the light and fell it straight into his dinner, splattered him with gravy. Oh, it was funny though. You can imagine we got some laughs out of that one. Well, I don't think I did much to that. This looks awful when you turn their head round like that. It's like the Exorcist. One time my mum went away for Christmas, and I think it was New Year's Eve. We all went round my mum's. Mum weren't there, and we had like a little family get together. And my brother-in-law Andrew, who's married to Teresa, he didn't want. We all wanted to go to bed. He didn't want to go to bed. He weren't ready to go to bed, so he stayed up playing records all night. When we got up in the morning, he buggered off to bed. We had another time. We used to get together Christmas Eve to exchange presents, and we used to play games, and we were playing this game where the couple, like it was me and Terry, my sister and their husbands and that, we had to get in a quilt cover and swap clothes. Wow. It was all right for my sister Teresa because she was tiny. She still is tiny. And it was all right for the others. But for me and Angela, our husbands were smaller than us. So that was cool, getting into their clothes. They got in ours all right. But that was good fun. Oh God, because you had to do it the quickest. It was the one that could do it the quickest. And oh, it was a nightmare. Kept falling over. Then I couldn't do his trousers up on me, and it was just so funny. We used to, my mum made Santa Claus outfit. These ones don't go on as nice as the others, and the dads used to take it in turns to be Santa. Well, when it come to Andy's turn, his youngest child was quite young, and we used to jingle the bells, and that he would, because I had what's it called? What you have it on the back of your house, conservatory. And so we used to meet at mine quite often because I had that little bit. So then Santa would come in. I don't like these. Those. They just don't seem, unless it's me. I'm going to just put them like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. So it was his dad's turn. So they came in, they were all dressed as Santa, and because we used to have our presents then so that we had them all together. And he came in, and Sean, his youngest child, went up to him and went, "Hello, Father Christmas." And he looked him straight in the face. He didn't know it was his own dad. That was lovely. That sticks in my mind, that one. So yeah, we used to have some good times actually. Now I'm older and I just go over Steve's. I see all my family on Christmas Eve. There she is. Let's see if I can get her in a thumbnail. Hey darling, let's see. There you go. Oh, you can see her pose. Look up. Say cheese. Cheese, mummy, cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Look at the ladies. Don't be shy. She's so pretty. And they look quite nice in their lovely little new shoes. And I do like this dress on them. I'm just sorry that you've got to see it again so soon, but that's okay. That's okay, isn't it? Right, I'll go and get my other baby and I'll be back. Back again with the lovely Peggy. Would you leave me alone while I'm doing this? No, go away. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Be a good boy and I'll get you a treat later. If you're good. If you're good. Hello everyone, back here, and this is Peggy. And she's named after my mum. And she's the Huxley sculpt by Andrea Arcello. And I don't know who her artist was. We've had that scenario. I don't like talking about it. But she's lovely. She's got some lovely features that are the kit features, I would imagine. Because I'll show you in a minute. And she's wearing the same as Catalina, so I won't put you through seeing all them again. But if you hold her arms up like that, they splay out, and that she sits up on her own. And I love the way she opens her hands. They're too gorgeous. They're so gorgeous, aren't they? There, lay down, baby girl. The only thing I don't like about her is her eyes, because they actually look cheap and nasty. I'd like to get her glass eyes, but then I don't want to pull her apart, just in case there's a different way you have to do her arms and that, you know. So I live with don't we? We put up with it. Hey. Catalina's thinking, I never got a kiss, Mum. Right. She wears the same size. I did have a wardrobe failure once. I bought them these lovely little, did they have lemons? I think it was a summer like romper, like an Andy Pandy outfit, that type of thing. And they're really nice, but because this baby's got a big butt and fat legs, look at her fat chunky legs, so didn't fit her. And I couldn't get another one. I was really upset. Was it that, or did it have bumblebees on it? It had something to do with the summer, and it was either lemons or bumblebees, I'm not sure. I think it might have been bumblebees actually. But yeah, I was a tad upset about that. And that's like, since I've been doing this, these two always wear the same. And I think that's due to my mum, because when me and Angela were kids, we always wore the same. Teresa, because like for a long time it was just us three. So Teresa used to dress differently, probably because there weren't the age range that you get now. so like it probably didn't fit her. So she always wore something different, but me and Angela wore everything the same all the way through school. Even in my big school, me and her were still dressed the same. The same. And the thing is, it didn't really bother us. Would now though, because, well, you know, got hair on you, darling, and a sticker on the bottom of your foot. She got a sticker. Oh look, he's nearly knocking her off the bloody bed. He's a sod, he is. If you hear that noise, that's him chewing his bone. And yeah, we never even questioned it. We always wore the same, but the residue of that is I've done it with my kids, and now I'm doing it with my dolls, because that's how I roll now. So yeah, it's all down to my mum. Thanks, Mum. Hi. Yeah, I mean, imagine, well, the thing is, at that time, you wore what clothes you got bought. You didn't have a choice. Mum had all the choice. She used to make us clothes as well. Oh, and when I was about 13, hot pants were in, and she made us these sparkly ones. These sparkly ones, oh my God, they were itchy. Really, really itchy and hurt. But again, we had to wear them or we didn't have nothing. We suffered for our mum-keepness in the fashion. Oh, she used to cut our hair as well. And the first time when I left school and got paid, I went to the hairdressers, and she said to me, she says, "Who cuts your hair?" I said, "My mum." She says, "Don't let her do it." So I told my mum when I got home. She says, "Okay, I'm not doing it again." So I had to go to the hairdressers all the time, but it was for the best. It was for the best, weren't it, my little sweetheart? Yeah, oh dear. Yeah, don't let her do it, she said. We always had long hair. Mum liked our hair long, so we had long hair. And there came a styling that was like short on the top and then come down longer. Was it called the feather cut? Might have been called the feather cut, you know. Maybe those of you that are my age or around my age will remember that. Anyway, she done that. We begged and begged and begged and begged for her to cut our hair because she didn't want to. And she did it. And it was, well, a disaster. It's needless to say, we all grew our hair back in. Until I went and had it cut at the hairdressers, but I didn't have it cut off short. I just had it. Oh, don't she look lovely? Let's say hello, aunties. Yeah, so she, yeah. I don't, because my mum had 6 kids. So there was us 3 first. There's me, Angela, Teresa. So we were all born around the same time. So we was like a 3-kid family. Then she had my brother and Michelle, and they're like another family. It was like she had 3 separate families. And then, of course, my youngest sister, I think I was 21, 22 when she was born. So she was like an only child because we'd all left home by then. So, yeah. So when I talk about my childhood, they're not in it that often. I mean, I've never lived with Paula. She's the youngest. So there was me, Angela, Teresa, Michael, Michelle, and Paula. Mum got 1 boy. Anyway, to all my subscribers, thank you. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you subscribing, and I love the fact that you help me grow my channel. If you like this video, press the like button. If you want notification of future videos, smash the notification bell. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be lovely too. Fan Dubby Dozy, or share. But for me, signing off with my two big girls all poshed up. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.